Alright, I've been on HCG for 21 days now, and I wanted to do a quick update on where I'm at. Originally, I started at 226 pounds, and I'm down to 208, and so I'm down 18 pounds. It's some great weight loss for 21 days. Now, to look at some of the other areas of weight loss, which would be your inches, that's what makes you look good, that's what makes your clothes fit again. Originally, my chest started off at 48 inches, and now I'm at a 46-inch chest. My stomach at my belly button was originally 47 inches, and I'm now down to 44 inches. So that's 3 inches on my stomach alone. And so that's really making all my shirts look a lot better when they're tucked in. And me being a professional salesperson, that's important to me. The other area, which is the thigh that I measured, I originally was 26.5, and now I'm at 24. And so as you can see, I am definitely losing the weight and losing the inches. Now, so far on this diet, I have had to cheat. I brought some customers out to lunch, and I was kind of forced to order whatever there was on the menu. And I'm not going to be that weird guy who brings out some customers to lunch and I'm not going to eat, or I'm bringing my own food to a restaurant. This seems a little odd and a little extreme. So you got to figure out a way to make that work. And so what I ended up doing is ordering a Hawaiian salad that had a vinaigrette, so keeping the cream and the dairy out of it. Made sure that the croutons and cheese were removed. And then inside the salad you had the vinaigrette dressing, you had a grilled chicken breast, you had some oranges, and then there was some nuts. I tried to eat around the nuts as much as possible, but if you looked at the meal as a whole, it almost looked like as if I made the salad from home, tossed in the ingredients that I could eat, and then cheated with a little dressing. Now, with my weight loss, I didn't see any negative effects with that. I must have kept the calories down. I made sure I followed up with a lot of water, and I was very careful going forward for the rest of the day to try to eliminate as many extra calories as possible. So I removed the Melba toast from my dinner. So it is possible to go out to eat with customers, friends, and clients to stay on this diet, but you need to be careful what you're eating and be a little picky when you're eating. Make sure you pick out the nuts and do some of those things to help stay as strict as you can for the diet. Now, aside from those cheat days where I went out and ate some salads, I do have some cheat days coming up. I got another family Christmas in February I got to go to. Then you got Valentine's Day, and I do plan on cheating. Now, with family Christmas, guaranteed to consume a couple alcoholic beverages. And for Valentine's Day, we're going to be going to a restaurant which should have some very lean options, some fish that I should be able to stay to the diet. Probably consume a few more calories than 500, but stay pretty strict. So I'll make sure I record that, give you guys those results so you can see how that works out. Now, regarding the changes that I've made so far over the last 21 days to this diet that I haven't made in the past, I'm taking some multivitamins, an all-around full spectrum of vitamins that is just kind of a generic vitamin, taking some minerals, so your magnesiums, your zincs. It's winter. It's going to definitely help me with my health and help me keep my mood swings from being crazy because of the low calorie. I'm taking B3, which helps improve the energy level, as well as taking a D vitamin, which, being at winter time in Minnesota, the sun that you're exposed to is very low. And so talking to somebody who is familiar with nutrition told me that it wouldn't hurt to be at 5,000, and so that's what I've been taking. It's a tablet every day, and it's been, I can't say it's helping, I don't know what it does, but overall I feel a lot better taking these vitamins than not taking them. Now, regarding the food changes, you probably will see in some of the photos that I have of my food that I'm starting to mix some of my vegetables, which you're told not to do, but I'm doing so because I want to make a beef taco, and in order to make a beef taco good, you need some kind of salsa. You need some onions, some tomatoes, some lettuce, all of which is acceptable on the diet, except for they tell you to separate them. Okay, enough is enough. I just need to eat something that tastes good, fulfill my taste buds. So what I ended up doing is chopping up some tomatoes, chopping up some onions, and then adding some lime, some cilantro, some other herbs, and try to limit how much I put on that, probably about a spoonful per taco, which comes out to be about the same calorie intake that you take if you just ate a tomato. Took some ground beef, made my own taco seasoning to avoid any starches or carbs, mixed it in with the hamburger, and then used a romaine lettuce as the taco shell. Absolutely amazing. The little bit of lime in the salsa, the onions, tomatoes, it really makes the dish pop. Makes this diet very doable. It's probably one of my favorite meals so far. We've also made up some cod with some different seasonings that you'll probably see a picture of in my part 3 video, because I'm not going to be consuming any of that until next week. And so everything is going great. The other change that I've been doing that really helped me get through the days is I started to drink a soda called Zevia. This can be found in any of your health food stores, so Whole Foods, Valley Foods, Cub Foods here in Minnesota has it. And what it is an all-natural soda with 0 calories, sweetened with stevia, and it comes in probably 15 different flavors, anywhere from a cream soda, Mountain Dew, to strawberry. So by using that, getting it mixed in, it's definitely going to help me stay on course for keeping me full, giving me that sweet that I'm desiring after every meal. And then once I get done with this, I believe I'm going to keep drinking the soda, because if you're trying to make a mixed drink, say a vodka Coke, it's going to help reduce those calories by roughly 150 calories per drink. And that, if you're trying to count your calories after the diet, it's going to make a big difference. So I will check in with you guys probably in another, say, 2 to 3 weeks as I get a little bit closer to my final weight. And I'll make sure that I give you an update on those couple cheat days I have coming up here in the next week. Have a wonderful time. Any comments, leave them down below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.